Covert activity is always a cat and mouse game. One side makes a move, the other adapts. You progress, they learn, and you find new ways to counter. It's an endless cycle. Every operation is a balancing act. We constantly evaluate, if this is uncovered, what's the damage? Not just to this operation, but to our broader network, our human assets, our tech, our strategic capabilities. Some assets will be lost as a result of this war. Some will deactivate preemptively to avoid exposure. Some Iran will discover on their own. That's the cost of intelligence work, especially in a Cold War scenario like this. But you can't be so cautious that you stop using your assets. That defeats the purpose. If you've spent billions building an asset and are too scared to activate it, it's wasted. That's why the process is so complex. No one believes the mission is over. There's still an enormous amount of work to do. Damage assessment, intelligence gathering, preparing comprehensive reports for the Prime Minister and Cabinet. And we fully expect Iran to try to rebuild their proxies, ballistic missile program, and eventually their nuclear program. If I had to bet, they'll start with ballistic missiles. It's more attainable, and it poses a more immediate threat to Israel. Their proxy strategy failed, not due to its concept, but due to poor execution. It worked for many years. But when the time came to use it, when they had to act, they hesitated. That miscalculation cost them. They'll learn from their mistakes. They'll ask, how were we so completely infiltrated? How do we rebuild defenses? How do we prevent this next time? We know they are already conducting mass arrests, focusing on minorities, the Jewish community, and defense officials. It's a witch hunt meant to reassert control over a very shaky regime. And they have time. They don't think in 5-year plans. If it takes until 2050 or 2060, so be it. Until the Ayatollah regime collapses, the threat remains.